How bad is the NHS? Like, seriously, it's awful. You walk into any hospital these days, or you ever see some druggo rocking in the corner because they won't give him crack on his prescription. Honestly, it's awful. I tell you what, I never understand with hospitals why they let the patients smoke. Like, don't get me wrong, you want to smoke, fine. Right? But when you're 90 and attached to a drip, I don't feel like it's the safest of ideas. You go to any hospital and you see them, the grannies in the Florence Nightingale dress, the drip hanging down, cig in their hand. I had an experience with the NHS a few months back. I was washing up and I cut my hand right there, quite deep. Yeah. I thought, don't really want to cause a scene and ring an ambulance. It's not needed. So I use this service that they've got, the 111 service. This is a service where you ring up and they tell you how to make it better. You don't even have to be qualified. How does that work? Imagine a teacher doing that. Imagine a geography teacher trying to teach geography when really all he knows about is science. It doesn't work. It doesn't make sense. So anyway, I rang them up and this woman answered and I told her what was wrong. And her first question was, what is the blood like? And if I'm being honest, when I'm bleeding, I don't usually investigate what my blood likes. Like, no one does that. So my response to what is my blood like was red. Yes, it was red. So we carried on the phone call, she kept asking me these questions. And then she asked me a normal question. She said, is there a lot of blood? So I said, yeah, there's a lot of blood, because there was a lot of blood. She then asked me the most stupid question any human being has asked on this earth. Is there enough to fill a mug? And I don't mean to brag, but I've got a lot of different mug sizes in my house. Right? And also, when I'm bleeding, I don't decide to get a mug that I normally have a cup of tea in the morning out of my cupboard to drip the blood into, just in case they can pour it in at a later date. It doesn't happen. Is the blood flowing or oozing? To which I said, and I don't know if this is me, I don't really know what the difference is between flowing or oozing. So I said, listen love, I don't know the difference between flowing or oozing. To which she replied, oh, there's a difference. I said, yeah, you know what, there might be a difference between flowing or oozing. But listen love, I rang you up to sort this cutout on my hand. I've been on the phone 10 minutes and the blood is still oozing out of it, right? And you've done nothing about it. I didn't come on here for you to tell me what it is doing. I came on here to sort out my hand. To which she said, right, so it's definitely oozing then. In the end, I just put a plaster on it, it's easier. But where's all the money gone? In the 20s we had it. But now, it's all gone. Do you know what the government say? Do you know what the government say to where all the money's gone? The poor. What a lame excuse that is. The poor. The poor have got all the money you should see, and now the poor are rolling in it. They're rolling in it. Sort out, they're at Waitrose now, the lot of them. Rolexes, everything. Doesn't make sense that all the rich can't even afford a pound bakery now, bless them. Ain't no money whatsoever. That's all, it's all gone. Also, why? Why do the government need to tell lies? Why do they do it? Why do they do it? You see things in newspapers and on TV about Joanne from Birmingham. She's got 137 kids, every single one of them claiming benefits. They've adopted a giraffe. The giraffe's claiming benefits because the roof's too low and he's got a crick neck. Honestly, it's like, what is it? I don't get it. And you see all these money-saving experts about how we can save money. They go, everyone can save a little bit of money, everyone can put some away. We have none to put away. They act as if we just stole the money in a room. Oh, can't walk through the house, look at all this bloody money. Oh my God. They think we just go to the zoo and hand it out to the lions for fun. We have no extra money, it isn't there. But they seem to think we do. I don't understand. And then we start talking about opening pensions. You must open a pension at 17. You must start saving your money. What worthless, lifeless 17-year-old starts saving money at 17? Yo, blood, are you coming down the pub tonight? Your favourite DJ on in it? Ah, I got to put it in my ISA account, and I'll tell you why. Because when we're 70 and we're using Weatherspoons, I'll be able to stay 10 minutes longer and have an extra pint because I opened that ISA account and you didn't. Thank you.